Hi and welcome to another video. In this video I just wanted to do a quick review of this HighEver Bluetooth band. So what it actually does is it can act as a sleep mask, but also it's got headphones built in. I saw it was quite ingenious. If you're like me that likes some white noise sometimes to help with sleeping, or if you work shifts or even night shift and you have to sleep during the day, sometimes to drown out some of the outside noise and things like that. This is would be perfect for it. So I just wanted to see what it was actually like, and I got it from Amazon. And so as you can see here, it's got a rechargeable battery inside, so you can just recharge it. I presume by USB, and we'll see there. And also you can see it's got headphones built in as well, and they do have a warranty, it says, and it's also, as it's from Amazon, their return is always quite good. So as you can see on the back here, there's some details on the actual product we've got. So you can see it uses a wireless connection, so it uses Bluetooth, that's 5.0, so that's the newest standard, and also it has EDR. So EDR is like an optional device, so I think it's to do with the data rate. So it gives you a better data rate between the device and the headphones here. So yeah, it helps to do that, and also I believe that technology in EDR Bluetooth actually helps reduce battery life as well, so it helps these last a bit longer. So you've got a transmission distance as well, it says 15 meters. So again, as you're probably going to use this in bed most of the time, your phone or the other device where the Bluetooth device will probably be quite close anyway, so I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. But again, with 15 meters, that's probably straight like of sight, so if you have got walls and things like that, then take that into account. And again, as this is actually a headband that goes around your head when you're sleeping, the material is made of 60% acrylic and 40% polyester, so at least then it's a bit breathable and soft as well. So you don't, the last thing you want to do is having an itchy headband or anything like that of the material. So that seems quite good. So yeah, so now we've gone through those actual technical details and everything else. Let's quickly unbox it. It is a quite straightforward product, as you can see here. So as I said before, if you're anything like me and you like something with like white noise or anything like that when you're sleeping, or even when you don't want to disturb your partner, then you can actually listen to your music or anything like that at the time. So as you can see here, actually comes with a USB type A and a USB type C cable, so you can charge it. It has the headphone user manual. So as you can see here, it's got the information about contacting and returns or customer support. It also has other features, so Bluetooth 5.0, and of course it's backwards compatible with older versions of Bluetooth as well. As you said here, its material is kept soft. There's a built-in microphone as well for answering and calling. It's hand washable after removing the Bluetooth modules, of course. So of course, if you're going to get hot and sweaty sometimes in summertime with the material, it's good that you can wash it. But again, probably I would, like it says, hand wash it and put it in washing machine, and also make sure you take off all the electric parts. And you have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so you can't really moan, to be honest. Again, it's got here best performance around here without obstacles. That means walls and things like that. So the rechargeable battery inside is actually 200 milliamps, and the USB charger is 5 volts, 0.5 amps. It says micro USB, but it's actually got a type C here. And if we have a look here, it's actually got a type C port here as well. So it's got the newest USB C, so that's really good to see for future proofing, because most of these products that are reasonably priced normally come with a micro USB, so it's good to see it's got a USB-C. And it says here a charging time between 1.5 hours to 2 hours, and the working time at 10 to 12 hours. Again, it might be reduced if depending on the volume and everything else, and the battery and things, and the temperature. So as it says there, the packaging included the cable, the user manual, customer service card, and the actual Bluetooth headband itself. And as you can see here, you've got instructions on how to actually power it on, and we'll do that later. So you can see there the function and summary. It's actually quite straightforward. I mean, you've got play, pause, plus and negative for the volume, so you can't really go forward. And then you've got a charging pause, it says under there. And it just tells you there about the controls. So the power it on, you hold down the play and the pause button for 3 seconds. So you've got all the information here, so it's quite, and it says here about as well the connecting, so you can see here how easy it is. You turn on your Bluetooth device, you turn on the Bluetooth headband by holding it down for 3 seconds, the play and the pause button, and then you just use your device like your phone or your tablet to connect to it, and the name of it is the actual here. So it's BT, and then it'll probably be FAAH. So it'll be a new device that will pop up anyway on your list, as you can see here. And it does have LED colors as well. So rapidly flashing blue and red is it means it's pending to be connected. So it's waiting for the connection for Bluetooth. And a slowly flashing blue, it means it's just connected. So it's quite straightforward and everything else, and it's quite clear instructions as well. So you can't really go too wrong with it. But it's quite good again to see the USB C in here. For this. So now if we actually look at the product itself, you can see here, so as you can see here, the material is actually as we said before on the box, it's actually polyester and acrylic, so it is a soft breathable material, and it's got some elastic to it as well, so of course it will stretch around different size heads. So you can see the elastic is on here as well. As you can see here as well, what I liked about this one is because this one here is actually, the controls is actually material. Of course it's a little bit of a more solid, but it feels quite strong of the controls here. But the other ones I saw were actually not material like this, and they were very hard plastic. So if you do roll over or something, I thought it might start digging into your head. And so I thought this one would be a bit more softer and everything else, especially when sleeping. That's what you want. And as you see here, the material and everything else, it is one piece. There's no Velcro nowhere to attach and everything else. As you can see, here's the USB Type C charging port. So you've got a zip on the top here, as you can see. And if you unlook here, you've got the cables and everything inside. So again, this is to take it out, so you can easily wash it. So they thought that. And also, once you've charged it, you can just hide that USB-C cable back in here. And it's only small, and you can zip that back straight up. So you've got here. So yeah, so it's really good. So the material and everything else I'm really pleased with. It's actually a really nice material, and breathable as well, so it's most important for it to have. So yeah, so let's see if we can switch it on. I'm not too sure if it first comes with any battery, but we'll soon see. There you go. So you can see it's got like an LED as well on the front. So it's waiting for a connection. So now we'll move on to actually setting up and connecting it to our device and see what the sound sounds like. So now we'll move on to actually connecting the headband to actually the phone. So you can see here in this example, I've just got my iPhone 6S. It's quite an old phone. It's quite several years old now. So it'll still work though, and as long as you have Bluetooth. So again, all we have to do is hold this one for 3 seconds, and you'll see the light start flashing blue and red. And it does tell you up here as well what those means and everything. So when you do switch it on, you can hear it powering up. It has in the speakers, and then when you switch it off, it says power off. So it does actually give you like a voice notification as well through the speakers. So now I'll just switch on Bluetooth. And you can see here other devices. So this is the one, as they said here, as the name of it. So I'll just click that. And I can hear through the speakers on here. It says connected. And as we can see here, we can see the device type. And we can just you can put that speaker headphones. So we can just leave that as headphones. You don't have to do this part here. So you can see how easy it was when it connected by Bluetooth. It was literally turn on my Bluetooth on my device and hit connect. There's no pins or anything like that you have to do. So now if we go to say YouTube, and see if we can listen to, and again you've got, as you can hear, there's a notification, where you can hear the actual so press and hold during the music to play up and volume down. So you can hear, so you do have, the speakers are actually here on the sides towards the bottom. So as you can see here, that the actual speakers are around here, and they're in the zipped part here, and you can play and pause it. So of course this is on your front of your head, just like in the example here. I'll probably just bring this down a bit closer. Again, the material is really soft, and as you can it's not the volume is not mega loud, and of course you don't probably want to have it that loud, but it's clear enough. Don't forget when it's around your head, so you'll be able to hear everything. So you can hear, and it connects straight away. So you saw there was no issues or anything with connection, and it's just playing straight from the iPhone and the Bluetooth. So I'll quickly unzip this so you can just see the example of the, you can see there the way the line goes. You can see the cable, and it goes through to this little pouch where you see the cable. So it's very easy. So if you do want to wash the actual device and actually have a look, then you can. And you can see here, if I just take that out, you can see there's a speaker there. So there's a speaker that you've got there, and it's got a little foam as well inside for extra softness. And as I said, it's, I mean, for the price and everything else, it's perfect, and the material is really good as well. And the function was just so simple and straightforward to use. And again, when you want to come to actually charging it, you've got the cable, a USB type C, and all you do is you just unzip it, and you just get the cable from inside here. So you can see the cable is just here, and then you can just plug that in, and then you plug that into your charger, because it's standard USB, and you can charge it. So yeah, so it overall is really good. You know, product and everything else, the quality seems to be much better than I thought, and the material as well is comfortable, and it'll be good. So I worried that when you roll over like on the picture, that perhaps the headphones will dig into you, but as they're quite well padded, I don't think that'll be an issue. And don't forget, you've got a pillow, unless it's like a stone, then I don't think you've got any issues with these actually hurting your ears or the side of your head as well. And it's perfect for what I wanted. So yeah, so this has been a review of the HighEver sleep headphones, and as I said, it's really good. It's rechargeable, USB type C, material is really good, and I think I'll try them out, and once I've actually used them, I'll update you in the description and leave my follow-up comments and everything else. But looking at the quality and the material and everything, I don't think I have any issues, and how it connected to the phone so easy, there'll be no issues as well with most people. Okay, so thanks for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, then leave them in the comments section, and I'll try my best to get back to you. Okay, thanks for watching, and have a great day.